I am Izzy, and I had just received one of the best gifts ever for Christmas. Right now, I am 49. I'm turning 50 next year, and I am just on a trip to say yes to all different new things in life. And this is something that I had wanted, and my man was so wonderful to me, and he got it for me for Christmas. He got me the whole shebang. So the initial kit will come with, this is the initial kit, NuDerma, okay, Clinical. Comes with the wand and all of these wonderful pieces. I'll tell you about those wonderful pieces in just a little bit, but it does not come with this, which is the holder. So you can buy them separately, okay? And the reason why you want this holder, okay, these are made of glass, okay? All of these pieces are made of glass, so you have to be very careful with them. And that is why you want the holder, okay? So I just watched the tutorial and I figured I'd give you one of my own. This, you have to make sure that it's powered off. And this is my first time putting one in. She says, do not go in at an angle. You go straight down. There it goes. Boom. It's connected. Amazing. Okay, just cleaned my face. And I will show you my face nice and... yeah, that's me. That's me. And this is the first time I'm ever using it, so I'm going to go through it with you. And we'll see how easy this is. All right. So, saying thoroughly cleanse your skin, which I've already done that. I patted it dry. Boom, boom, boom. Nice dry. Okay. So, for best results, we recommend using the Pure Daily Care High Energy Hydrochloric Serum, which I did get. This came with the kit. It came with the bigger kit. So there's like this came with the clinical kit. That also comes with the case. There's a carrying case, so this came with that carrying case, okay? Let's see. Plug the power cord. Now, I already went through the first instruction, but we'll do this really quick because it has to be completely turned off, unplugged. You're going to take this and you go straight in. Do not go at an angle. This is glass. It can break. Okay? It's all the way in. Boom. Now, I'm going to plug it in. Switch the device on by turning the power dial to the lowest setting. If you're a beginner, start at level 1 or level 2. So they are very much saying this is going to shock you. All right. Once you switch the device on, you may or may not hear a slight buzzing or humming noise that intensifies as you increase that power level. Okay. The sound will be less audible when the glass tube is not in contact with your skin. You may or may not see the wand glow. I want to see the wand glow. I love things that glow. Let's see. Apply 2 pumps of the serum to one section of your face. Work in 3 to 4 small sections to prevent the serum from drying out. Okay, so. One, 2 pumps of the serum. Do not let it get in contact with any kind of metal, okay? Power this puppy on. I actually do hear it. So, I do hear it. There is the dial there. I turned it to 1. I totally hear it. I don't see it glow. I wonder if I turn the lights off. No. No glow, no fun. Okay, so now this is how you're supposed to ground it. And then put it to your face. It is gliding. And when I turn it off, I'm supposed to, okay, I hear that. I feel it inside of my mouth, not on my skin. Every time you take this away from your face, you're supposed to actually like do this again, okay? So I definitely hear it on 2. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. Okay, this time I see it. Okay, that puppy's working. For a second there, I thought it was my imagination that I felt it inside of my mouth. But that is my skin after. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you a nice close. This is before. Oh, wonderful before. Okay, okay. So now I'm gonna do this side. Okay, so turn this puppy on. Right down here is a dial. Turn that dial. I'm gonna do it to 1 on the like I did the first time. When I go to this area, I'm going to make sure that it does not touch any metal. If you have any metal devices, this is not for you. I'm gliding along, and you know what? I really don't feel anything. So I'm going to do like I did last time. I'm going to turn that dial up. I'm turning the dial up. It's glowing. I see the glow. I like the glow. Ooh, wow. I felt that. All right, that's my skin now. And that's the other side. They have a spot treater. Okay. I'll have to go through all these ones individually. This is the major one. This is the one that they usually use. Let me do my forehead with this. And then I'll switch the wand. First time ever doing my forehead with this. Go around to the side. Ta-da! All right, turning this bad boy on. Okay, here we go. Simply touch first, and now, once you ground it, put it to your forehead. Forehead massage, 2 minutes per section, they're saying, okay. I'm going to turn this dial up to 2. That's when I see it glow. Honestly, it doesn't take this much time to do it, so that's pretty cool. If you're like, I don't have time. Honestly, like, my forehead's done. Probably like overkilling it now. Little tinglies. The more I use it, the more tinglies I'm feeling. I like it. Ooh, massage my brain. All right, that was my first use with the bigger wand for most of my face. Now I'm gonna go with the smaller wand. And again, how we take this off is unplug. They say well, it's turned off. They said turn it off, so I'm gonna turn it off and leave it plugged. And then straight. Do not go to an angle, okay? I'll wash this off. Straight in, no angle. All right, I've had this red spot in the middle here, like right there. That red spot has been driving me crazy. So I'm just going to see what it does. So for this, I'm only gonna do like a pump because it's my nose. I'm gonna use the tongue. Straight in. So it's honestly, it says it much scarier than what it is. It's not like that flimsy at all. They had me thinking like, it's so flimsy, oh my gosh, I'm gonna break it on the first time because that's what I do. But that's not how it works. So here we go. I'm going to put the dial to 1 because it's again my first use on this area. Oh, I forgot to ground it first. You know, one doesn't do anything for me. It may for you, but I'm a tough broad. Yeah, that bippy's going now. Okay. Oh, I felt that around my nose. I did. That spot. This is actually perfect for going around the nose, honestly. I definitely feel it. That's it. I did my full face. And we'll see what it does. All right. Have a great day, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.